As a child, I always wanted to be a flyer. There was a woman, Amy Johnson, a famous flyer, who I would read about and always wished to be like her. At 18, I joined the Air Force, the WAAAF, as a stewardess, looking after the officers. That was in 1943. I was stationed at Bendigo, only a few hours or so away from home, but I was keen to travel further. We called the men who were in training to be pilots sprogs. They had a small white strip on the front of their hat. We saw a lot of men and women come and go. We saw some of the first Japanese prisoners of war return home, POW, missing or presumed dead. Lists were printed in the paper, which we would check constantly. Some men never came back, and a few were lost in training. They were sad times, something we couldn't hide from. Those times brought us closer, forming strong bonds of friendship. We would confide in each other. The World War was on our doorstep. The Japanese could invade, and some of the girls said they would rather take their own lives if they came. We were frightened, but I would never do that. I learnt how to shoot a .303 rifle. Bang! It went, blasting back the wooden butt into my shoulder. I had training in how to survive gas and liquid gas attacks. We were sent into a dark room with our masks on. Then the gas was pumped into it. They took us down to the field and put liquid mustard gas on our skin. Not much fun, but it made us ready for those attacks. We were living in galvanised huts. They were freezing in the winter and boiling hot in the summer. We slept on palliasses, a straw mattress, on an old iron bed. We had to fold our palliasse and blankets perfectly, or risk having to do it again. It was strict but an important lesson in discipline. Of course, we weren't that serious all the time. There are more than a few tales of mischief, short-sheeting beds, boys nicking off, and cinema antics. And I did get to fly as a passenger, but nonetheless, I have had some exciting flights with simply amazing pilots, aerobatics and all.